You're like, what?
What's in there? Yeah. It's a funny story though. Like, it's the same in Finland. So the first time I was in Finland, hanging out with Johnny Koski.
Yeah.
So we decided back in, I think it was 2014, before the regionals, like, we should train together. We didn't know each other at all. We just met once in a competition. So I just went back to his place and met him and Mikko. And the first night I was there, he was like, do you want to go for a sauna? Because everyone has a sauna in their own apartment. I was like, wait, yeah, sure. But then you have to go completely naked. So we just got naked and sat in this small sauna, you know, super close to each other, like barely, you know, met or anything, just sitting there. It was kind of a weird moment, but you know, after that, yeah, we bond a lot. Yeah.
There you go.
Especially.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Here in Barcelona for the Freakish Challenge, and joined now by Lukas Hogberg. Lukas, how you doing, man?
Good. Thank you for having me.
And so last weekend you competed at Strength and Depth.
Yes.
How did the weekend go, and what's your kind of feedback on your performance?
I was really excited to compete, and I enjoyed the competition a lot. So I just wanted to go there and see kind of where my form is. So I'm still in the off season, doing a lot of running and some weightlifting, and not so much CrossFit though. So I was really pleased with the performance on my run, like personal best at the 5K run. It was a 6K run, but we timed my 5K, so I'm really happy about that. The CrossFit was like okay, not so good shape, because we don't do in off season so much CrossFit. So, but I was still, you know, able to, you know, compete a little bit with the, not with the Fraser, but other guys, and I messed up a little bit on the clean one. So I didn't qualify for the games, and David the shoe rank did instead. I'm super happy for him though, but yeah.
And so, like you mentioned, you didn't earn your invite yet, and you're still on the hunt for that.
Yeah.
As a result of you kind of deciding, you know what, the Open's not for me this year.
Yeah.
A decision a lot of people applauded as well.
Yeah.
What was kind of the mindset behind that, and how were you able to kind of shift and focus on the season going forward now?
Well, you know, like Open, that's my 9th time I do the Open, and to be honest, I don't enjoy Open anymore at all. Like the 2 first year was a lot of fun, but now it's just like 5 weeks of, you know, I didn't like mentally feeling bad, and for me it takes a lot to train for the Open and be as good as the I'd say it, like I need to be really good at the Open because I'm not an Open athlete.
Yeah.
So it takes so much training for me, like CrossFit training.
Kind of a shift, right?
Yeah. And I want to have my off season there, and then it's just, I didn't feel like it at all. So I was like, I can do sanctional, and I have like 30 competitions that I can choose from. So that was perfect. And first year was kind of afraid, like about the new format, but now I actually love it. You can choose when you want to qualify, and you have so many options to qualify, you know. So
yeah. And so now, like you mentioned, you have a ton of options going forward. I mean, 20 plus options if you really want to.
Yeah.
What is your kind of plan for the rest of the season as far as the events you're looking at to maybe go and try and earn that invite?
So the thing is, like for this competition, Strength and Depth was just to do a competition. I didn't think that I was gonna qualify. Of course, that was a kind of a goal, but the more focus for me was to go there, enjoy the competition, have fun, and just focus on myself, and not put too much pressure on I have to perform and do a certain kind of, you know, placement or whatever, because for me that's just gonna lock me up, and I'm not gonna enjoy it. And if I don't enjoy it, my performance is gonna go down. If I enjoy it and think it's fun and don't care so much about that, I'm gonna do way better. So that was the goal, and I think, you know, I had some up and down, but I learned a lot from the competition. So in the end, I'm happy about it.
Yeah. And so, any sanctional? When are we going to see you on the competition floor next?
So probably German throwdown, and maybe in Egypt.
Cool.
So I have not decided yet, and maybe I do one or both. We will see. I was thinking of doing Norway, but I didn't get the invitation, and I didn't do the qualifier.
Hopefully, I'll see you in Germany because we'll be there as well.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, but also Rogue Invitational, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of a must go to.
Yeah.
And so now we're here in Barcelona for the Freakish Challenge.
Yeah,
and you live here in Spain.
Yeah.
Now. What is it about Spain as a community and as a place to cultivate fitness and this lifestyle that's really special to you?
Yeah, well, like it's way like I love Sweden as a country, but you know it's so cold, it's so dark. Like 6 months of the year, it's kind of terrible to live there. So and here you get the sun and like down in Marbella, the city is built for being outside, and I enjoy that a lot. I don't like being inside too much, and you know I get pretty depressed by not seeing the sun for 3 months. So that's like a huge thing for me, just to be outside and feel better, and then I'm gonna perform better and enjoying my friends and everything, and people coming down to us, living in our house, and yeah. So the lifestyle there is perfect for CrossFit. Taking my electrical bike down to the gym every day is pretty close as well. Like in Sweden, you don't want to do that. You have to go to the subway. Like in the winter, everyone is sick and coughing at you. And if you take the car, you're gonna be like in the traffic for 1 hour. It's just everything.
Good physical and mental health.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of physical health, I think we got someone.
Show off. Yeah.
Just biceps filling up the frame. But that's awesome. And so now for the Freakish Challenge for this weekend, you get to coach. I've asked every athlete this so far. What can your team expect from you as a coach and a mentor? Yeah,
like I told you yesterday, I'm gonna be super cute but really bad coach.
I love it. Hey, as long as you're cute, man.
Yeah, that's all.
Speaking of cute, on Instagram, you have some of the best posts in terms of kind of promotion. You got this little series going on.
Right.
Where was the inspiration for your posts where I think you're maybe grabbing a Red Bull or you got a special getup? Do you feel like that kind of avenue is a good one for your personality and to kind of showcase that?
Like for me, I personally I don't enjoy too much doing social media. That's kind of not what I like. I like goofing around and doing weird stuff, and then it just ended up like, let's do something fun. And then I started to enjoy doing social media more, and it goes better because I can do those weird stuff, so that's kind of my way to keep the motivation up to do social media.
It's a good way, right? You get to be yourself.
Honest,
Yeah, totally. And so now kind of looking forward to the rest of the season. 2018 was a great season. You made the podium. It was an awesome moment. Last year was a little bit of a up and down for I think for everyone. What needs to happen this season for you to feel confident and happy in your performance as a whole?
Yeah, so me as an athlete, I just spoke to Snotty about this. I'm a type of athlete, like if I don't feel well, like mentally outside, it can be many different things, stress from whatever. I'm gonna perform really bad. But if I enjoy my life and everything is settled, I'm good, I'm not stressed, can do really, really well at the games. And I enjoyed competing so much, and then it goes well. So for me, I just have to relax and feel well, mentally well, then I'm gonna do good. So that's what happened. Like last year I didn't feel well at all, and then everything went to shit basically.
And you kind of touched on this, like the mental health side of things, which I think is super important. And I come from a mental health services background as well. What are some things for you personally? Because it's not something we get to talk about a ton. What's something for you that you feel helps kind of put you back in a good spot if you're feeling a little bit off, or maybe you need to kind of recenter as far as in the mental side is concerned? Well,
I try to break the circle of feeling bad or making bad decisions. So you just try to do something new, spend time with your friends, with your family, think of something else, and enjoy your life, try to enjoy training as well. But everything goes together. If you don't enjoy the life outside, you're not going to enjoy the training, or the opposite. So just try to find a balance in life and think of what really makes me happy, and then you're going to do that.
I love it, man. And hopefully I think we're going to get to enjoy ourselves tonight a little bit at the Freakish Challenge.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty fun event. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us, and we'll catch you later tonight, man.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.